car before you is far more than a means of transportation. It is an embodiment of prestige, artistry, craftsmanship, and cutting-edge technology woven together into a single, commanding presence. The first impression it gives is one of awe. Its polished black surface gleams like obsidian under the light, reflecting its surroundings as though it were a moving mirror. The design is at once timeless and modern, combining the stately elegance of traditional coach building with the innovations of contemporary automotive engineering. It is a statement, not just a machine. Every angle, every line, every curve is deliberate, intended to communicate power, grace, and exclusivity. When one sees it for the first time, there is no doubt that it represents the highest echelon of luxury motoring. The exterior design reveals a philosophy that refuses compromise. From the back, one notices how the taillights glow with a precision that seems sculptural. The lights are not simply functional, they are visual signatures, instantly recognizable even in the dark. The chrome accents around the exhaust outlets shimmer with the promise of hidden strength, hinting at the immense power that lies beneath the hood. The surfaces are meticulously smooth, sculpted with subtle contours that catch light in waves, like ripples across black silk. Each element of the exterior harmonizes with the others to create not just a car, but a presence, a moving piece of art that commands respect on any road. The side view emphasizes the car's commanding proportions, its length and low stance project authority, while the extended wheelbase highlights the promise of unmatched comfort inside. The multi-spoke alloy wheels are intricate and elegant, resembling jewelry more than mechanical components, yet their strength is undeniable. Chrome trims glisten like threads of silver stitched into black velvet, running across the windows and doors with refined precision. The reflections that dance across the body when light strikes it confirm that every inch of this machine has been obsessively perfected. Standing beside it, one feels as though they are in the company of something royal, an object created for dignitaries, leaders, and those who exist beyond the ordinary. From the front, its personality becomes even more assertive. The iconic grille rises proudly, crowned with the Spirit of Ecstasy, a symbol that has for decades represented wealth, exclusivity, and refinement. This ornament is not merely decoration, it is a cultural emblem, a testament to tradition and continuity. The headlights, with their piercing LED brilliance, give the car a gaze both commanding and elegant, like eyes that see everything yet remain calm. The face of the car is unmistakable, and when it glides through a city street, traffic parts as though in respect, pedestrians pause, and silence seems to gather around it. No other machine produces the same effect because this is more than engineering. It is theater on wheels. Entering the cabin is to step out of the ordinary world and into another realm entirely. The doors open with weight and solidity, and inside lies an environment crafted to pamper every sense. The leather is hand-stitched, each seam carefully aligned, each surface soft yet resilient. The scent of fine hides fills the space, subtle yet rich, an olfactory reminder of exclusivity. The wood veneers, sourced from rare trees, are polished to perfection, their grains telling stories of centuries before they were chosen for this purpose. Metal trims glisten gently, not with gaudiness but with an understated shine that reassures the passenger that everything here is genuine. Nothing is superficial, nothing is imitated. It is authenticity elevated to its highest form. The seats are thrones disguised as chairs. They embrace the body, offering comfort that seems endless, with adjustments possible in countless directions. Heating, cooling, and massage functions ensure that no matter how long the journey, fatigue remains a stranger. Passengers sink into them, not just physically but emotionally, as though the car itself is taking responsibility for their well-being. The rear seats, in particular, resemble a private lounge. With space to stretch, screens to entertain, and comfort beyond imagination, even long journeys become retreats. The dashboard blends tradition with innovation. Hand-polished wood panels and brushed metal controls sit alongside high-resolution displays and digital interfaces. The integration is seamless. Modern technology does not intrude upon the classic design but enhances it. The infotainment system is intuitive, responding instantly to touch, gesture, or voice command. The sound system, created in partnership with leading audio experts, surrounds the cabin with music so pure it feels as though the artist is performing live within these walls. The silence of the cabin, achieved through advanced insulation and engineering, makes the experience even more profound. Outside noise disappears, leaving only the serenity of luxury. Yet beneath this calm lies raw power. The engine, a handcrafted V12, waits silently until awakened. When it does, the sound is not harsh or aggressive, it is a refined growl, a low symphony of mechanical excellence. This is not noise, it is music, the heartbeat of engineering mastery. Acceleration is smooth yet forceful, capable of launching this massive car with grace that defies its size. On highways, it moves like a predator, effortless and stable, consuming distance with elegance. In the city, it glides quietly, a giant moving with the dignity of royalty. The engineering ensures that the driver always feels in control, while passengers experience only serenity. Safety is never compromised. The car is armed with the latest driver assistance technologies. Adaptive cruise control that adjusts seamlessly to traffic, lane keeping systems that guide subtly, and even night vision that detects what human eyes may miss. Cameras, sensors, and intelligent software form an invisible shield around the vehicle, making each journey not just luxurious but secure. The car becomes a fortress, a guardian of its passengers, ensuring peace of mind along with comfort. Owning such a car is not merely about possession, it is about lifestyle, identity, and statement. It says to the world that the owner does not settle for ordinary achievements, that they recognize and demand the very best. It is not a purchase, it is an investment in prestige. For those who step out of this vehicle, the world takes notice. Meetings begin with respect, strangers stare with admiration, and every arrival feels like a grand entrance. The car becomes an extension of the individual, amplifying their presence wherever they go. Every time the vehicle leaves a garage, it is not just a drive but a performance. People turn their heads, some pause to take photos, others simply watch in silent admiration. Children point, adults whisper, and all recognize that they are in the presence of something extraordinary. For passengers in the back, the feeling is akin to being part of a royal procession. The world outside becomes a spectacle while inside remains a sanctuary of calm. The car represents a philosophy that life should not only be lived but celebrated. Journeys should not be endured but cherished. Comfort should not be an option but a standard. In every detail, from the stitching of the leather to the engineering of the suspension, this philosophy is made tangible. It is a celebration of human ability, creativity, and ambition, transformed into steel, leather, and glass. What makes it even more unique is that no two cars are exactly the same. Each one can be customized, from colors and materials to finishes and details. Owners imprint their personality onto the machine, making it truly theirs. This adds to the sense that the car is not mass-produced but tailor-made, crafted for a chosen few. It becomes not just a vehicle but a reflection of the individual's taste, values, and success. For many, seeing it on the road is a dream. For the owner, living with it is a constant reminder that success brings with it opportunities to surround oneself with beauty and comfort. Driving it is not about reaching a destination. It is about savoring the journey. Passengers do not merely travel. They experience something unforgettable. Every ride is transformed into an event, every mile into a memory. In essence, this car cannot simply be categorized as transportation. It is a moving masterpiece, a blend of art and engineering that transcends the limitations of ordinary automobiles. It is the realization of what happens when perfection is pursued relentlessly, when tradition and modernity meet, and when human desire for luxury is given form. Those who own it hold not just keys to a machine but to an experience, a lifestyle, and a legacy. This is not just a car. It is power. It is elegance. It is security. It is artistry. It is an experience unlike any other. And for those who are fortunate enough to call it their own, it is proof that true luxury is not about necessity. It is about choice, about living life at its very finest, and about knowing that every journey, no matter how small, can be extraordinary.